What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Skończyliśmy. Ale kurde, Joshua.
Martha, leave the rest.
Wiecie, co mnie zastanawia? Dlaczego on nie chce się ujawnić, pogadać i razem działać, nie? Jakby zostawił go i tyle.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Dziwne, nie? To mnie zastanawia. Gdzie oni się spotkają, w jakich okolicznościach i dlaczego nie tam, skoro była okazja. Mógł po prostu poczekać, aż się ockną i spoko, nie? Także to takie zastanawiające, ale oni coś tam cały czas próbują zmienić z tą towarzyszką Joshui. Natomiast razem to chyba byłoby lepiej, co?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Jasne, jasne. A jak tam? Nektar? Ty to jesteś? Ty to jesteś sprytny. Dobra. Gdzie my wyruszamy? Znajdź łamaczy klątw. Tu mamy zadanko Meister Kleister, ale tych pobocznych nie będziemy robić. Sytuacja w krainie. Co, już się zmieniła? Proszę państwa. A, tu możemy pogadać.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Here's the
Co się dzieje? Już się coś zmieniło?
One
Dobra.
must understand one's place in the
Może
world.
coś tutaj? Świat w stanie wojny. A tak, zajazd Marty. Okej.
Thus ends today's
Dobra, ale to
lesson.
po większych historiach będziemy wracać. I teraz wiecie co? A, musimy się udać tu. Czyli tamte zadanka jakby nam już poszły. A, tamte zadanka już poszły. Natomiast jedziemy do zajazdu Marty. Na skalistym wzgórzu pośród wsi mieszkają Marta i jej podopieczni, oferując zasłużone wytchnienie wszystkim, którzy dotrą na szczyt.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Od razu nas tutaj wrzuciło.
Let's get you.
Kurczę, a tu byliśmy wcześniej, nie?
I'm sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Czarne chmury i tu jest... Co to, jakieś 10 punktów? Ej, ale wiecie co? Tutaj wszyscy mówią na niego...
Cole's right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the...
Kurde. Wszyscy do niego mówią Sith, nie? Tu co mamy? Tu mamy sklepik i gdzieś musimy się dostać w to miejsce. Ale w sklepiku to pewnie nic nie będzie, nawet nie sprawdzamy. Mamy ważniejsze rzeczy na głowie. Jak my tu przejdziemy? Przejdziemy sobie chyba tu normalnie. Windką. O kurde. Wszędzie ci cesarscy, nie? No to będzie wojna na wiele frontów, na wyniszczenie. Ale my chcemy, żeby to się skończyło, żeby nie było tych wojen, bo jak nie będzie kryształów, to nie będzie o co się bić, nie? No, to by było za dobrze. Dobra, widzimy się na miejscu.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black
Ona po
Shields?
prostu.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
O kurde. Dobra, ale wiecie co? Ona po prostu wstała.
Over here! All yours, Tom!
Jup. Dawaj! Dobra.
Get him!
Zrobimy tak. Ona po prostu wstała i poszła do gospody. I podziękowała. Wspaniale, nie? Z tymi czokobonsami to się nie bijemy. Nie, nie, nie. To są moi przyjaciele. Zostawcie mnie, czokobonsy. Ja was lubię. Nie, nie, nie. Nie będziemy się bić. Kurde, ale mamy efekt. Jeszcze teraz. Moc Ramuła. Ramu.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Czarna tarcza. O kurde, od razu. Troszkę sobie powalczymy naszym nowym nabytkiem. Kurde. Jedyne tarcze to są czerwone tarcze. Mamy troszkę tych skilli, co? Dobra, tylko one też się automatycznie przełączają. Nie wiem, czy sobie tego pierścienia nie ściągniemy. Uniki może zostawimy, chociaż tu też nam takie najlepsze ciosy wybierają. No ale... Let's go. No, coraz bardziej to cesarstwo nam się dobiera.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Ukończono zadanie, Clive. Czarne chmury nad Temerią. I tu jest właśnie jakieś takie 10 punktów. Tchnienie wiatru, fajnie.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Okej, gdzie jest opat? Może się schował w tym kantorku chociaż?
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Ajajaj. No jest źle, coraz gorzej. Mamy worek. Złóż prochy do wody i wróć do zajazdu. Natomiast zobaczcie, co się dzieje z tymi ciałami, nie? To jest jakaś katastrofa. Tu jeszcze sobie dziabniemy. Myślę, że po tych terenach możemy sobie spokojnie chodzić. Bez przerywania. Let's go! A, on tutaj jakby... On tutaj jakby... Okej. Automatycznie nacelował, nie? To tak mi się wydaje. Bo tu Ramuła jest taki... Tak. On chyba automatycznie nacelował. Fajne, fajne. No troszkę można sobie nim powalczyć. I tak mamy w sumie 3 do dyspozycji. Ale przydałby się wierzchowiec, co? Przydałby się taki chocobo. Mam nadzieję, że będzie taka opcja z chocobonsem. Myślę, że jest na to jakaś szansa, ale na razie nam jej nie dali. Może w dalszych etapach, jak będą jeszcze większe połacie terenu. O, patrzcie tego, co to za gigant. Ranga C? Nagroda? Ahriman? A, jest muzyka! Znane potwory. Co jakiś czas Clive napotyka większe, szybsze i groźniejsze stworzenia od pozostałych. Pokonanie ich zagwarantuje mu nie tylko renomę, lecz także rzadkie materiały. O, mogące posłużyć do stworzenia nowego wyposażenia lub ulepszenia aktualnie posiadanych przedmiotów. Możesz dowiedzieć się więcej o znanych potworach, rozmawiając w kryjówce z Muglem Nektarem. No, jest super. Czyli teraz nam się odblokuje ta tablica łowiecka. No to fajnie. Let's go. Ten jest na 20. Na 28. A i on jest na 25. Dobra, fajnie. Let's go. Dawaj dziadygę. Co mu się stało? Dobra, Garuda. Chodź tu, zwiążemy dziada. No, on będzie troszkę mocniejszy, nie? Ole, miazga. Dobra, burza z piorunami. Klepiemy dziadygę. Dobra, let's go. Ile fabryka dała? 8600 dała. Co on za zagładę odpala? O co ci chodzi, chłopie? Dobra, tu trzeba uważać, bo to jakaś zagłada. Kurde. Dobra, ulecz. No i mocny on jest. Mocny, nie? Dziadyga. Ten piorun mi się podoba. Jaśnisty, ognisty. Kurde, ale my też inaczej mówimy teraz, nie? Dobra, dawaj tego. Jak byliśmy tak na pół przemienieni. No, 10 koła dał. Pikna sprawa. Dawaj. Feniksik. Oj, trzeba uważać. Tak, tutaj trzeba na to uważać akurat. Czy to są jakieś takie wyzwania? Powiem wam, że ten jest mocny. Dobra, dasz go? Już nie. Już za późno. Ale jaja. Dobra, padł. Zabito znanego potwora. O, i teraz mamy 20 już, tak? Tej renomy jakiejś. Fajnie, fajnie. Tu jest coś nowego w naszej kryjówce. Meteoryt, magiczny popiół.
You didn't see that coming.
Można pogłaskać pieska? Wiadomo, że można. Przecież już głaskałem 100 razy. Może to ileś razy trzeba, może 100. Dobra, chodźmy. To już tutaj. Ale te wyzwania fajne. To jak będzie jakiś potwór, to będziemy się starać go dziabać. Dlaczego nie? Skorupy małży. Tutaj damy do wody.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright, czyli tak, tutaj możemy wrócić do zajazdu Marty. Dlaczego nie? No ciekawe, czy spotkamy wszystkie stwory, czy też będę mógł sobie te zlecenia odebrać, nie? Po prostu i gdzieś tam w świecie gry po prostu je widzieć na mapie. I te potwory to akurat spoko, to jest wyzwanie.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young cursebreakers.
Oczywiście, pani. Na ratunek, czyli tutaj też dostajemy nawet za zadanie taką renomę nową. Nawet za główne, nie? W pobliżu jest dostępne nowe zadanie. A i patrzcie, to jest jakieś takie inne. Białoskrzydły cud. To jest takie z plusem. To z plusem bym zrobił. No to może być jakieś takie lepsze, nie? Albo dostaniemy jakąś miksturkę, albo coś. No chociaż on jest chocobo. A jakby takiego chocobo tu zdobyć? Dobra, to takie zrobimy, nie? Zobaczymy, co to jest.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Jasne, jasne. To może tutaj dostaniemy chocobo.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Ej, ale pamiętacie? Jak ta nasza chocobo białoskrzydła była uważana za zaginioną czy zabitą? W tym raporcie, nie? Coś jak Joshua. Coś jak Joshua. A może przeżyła, co? Białoskrzydły cud. Ależ to by było piękne. Może żyje. Dobra, może żyje. I z drugiej strony fajnie by było, jakbyśmy na przykład mogli jeździć na chocobonsie. Dobra, pięknie. Na imię mi piorun. Dawaj, Feniksika. Dobra. Elegancio. Patrzcie, tu nie przejdziemy. Czy to jest na górze? Nie, to jest na dole. Czyli musimy jakoś okrążyć. Dobra, to tam się widzimy, bo to trzeba obejść. Dobra. Chocobonsik, gdzie jesteś?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Ambrozja, nie? A może przeżyła, co? Jakimś cudem. Tak jak na przykład Joshua. I na przykład Joshua sobie pojechał na ptaku, ale no... Mała szansa, bo tam później były te płomienie. Więc jest mała szansa, a może to ktoś... Torgo? To tutaj.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oj, panowie. Łowca chocobo. No, fajnie tym bije. W sumie te kombosy całkiem fajne. Bo nam wybiera teraz najlepsze, nie? Z tej całej trójki. Let's go. O, gargończy. Chodź tu. Ogórku kiszony. Jeszcze odpalimy furmankę. O, tu jakiś taki większy przyszedł. Co to jest za łowca androidów? Zdążysz? Ach, nie zdążył chyba. Sklepał za bardzo. Od razu Feniks się odpala. Z popiołów. Dobra, ten padł. Ja jeszcze nie skończyłem. Ja jeszcze nie skończyłem, chłopie. Dobra, super. Dawaj. Piorun! Piorun Sida. Ale go pierzemy. Dobra, teraz się udało. Kurde, ale mamy tego. Jeszcze Garuda. Ej, ale go szybko ściągnął, nie? Niesłychane. Mega szybko go ściągnął. Dawaj! Kurde, ile tych mocy. Nie do opisania. No raz mi ładnie walnął, ale... Chodź, Czokobonsie, co tam się dzieje? Co tam się dzieje? Że tak się gorączkują.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Wspaniałe. Tak myślałem, że przeżyła, kurczę. Jak Joshua.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Chocobos! No proszę państwa, wspaniałe. Takie zadanko dodatkowe. Jak widzicie taki plusik jakiś, to róbcie. To róbcie. O! Ozdoba w komnatach Clive'a. Wykonane na zamówienie siodło oraz klapki na oczy Ambrozji. Super, super. No to jest wspaniałe, nie? Bo tam odblokowano Chocobo, bo tam było, że uznana za zaginioną czy zabitą. I to już widać, że przeżyje, nie? Jak coś takiego widzimy. Jazda wierzchem. Po 18 długich latach Clive wreszcie odnalazł swojego wiernego wierzchowca. Przytrzymaj R3 będąc w terenie, aby przyzwać Ambrozję oraz X, by ją dosiąść. No i patrzcie to. Czy ona już sobie poszła? Ziup! Chodź tu, płoteczka.
Let's go.
Ojej, samotny jeździec. Patrzcie to! Można przytrzymać? Wow! Ale jest petarda. Przyhamuj. Albo tak, albo można przyhamować, nie? Powiem wam, że wspaniałe. Co będę ukrywał? Wspaniałe to jest. No to teraz można przemierzać tereny, nie? Dobra, jak chcemy zejść, sobie schodzimy. I Chocobonsa nie ma. To jest magiczny ptak. Dobra, coś wspaniałego. Czyli teraz wracamy już sobie do kryjówki. Tak, wracamy do kryjówki. Jeśli film ci się podobał, zachęcam do subskrypcji i wsparcia kanału na patronite.pl. Wszystkie przydatne linki w opisie. Natomiast kolejny odcinek znajdziesz na środku ekranu. Kliknij w niego i oglądaj już teraz.